Hi Cancer, welcome to your April reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look into the month ahead, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, overall see what's going on for you guys. I hope you're doing well. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Weatherstone Tarot. You can find me over there if you wish. And let's get right into this reading and see what messages we got for you for the month of April 2022. Any messages for Cancer? Any messages for Cancer for April 2022? We got, give me a second. We have Answer the Call, Starseed, and let me get one more. Protection. All right, so Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? It's important that this month you really pay attention to what you're being drawn to move towards, Cancer, what you're being called to go pursue. If there's something that you're wanting to do or say or try, definitely follow that inner calling, okay? You're being called to go somewhere or to follow some sort of path. It is a sign. This is the message. This is the confirmation to go do that, okay? Starseed, what lights you up? Okay, so whatever is lighting you up, Cancer, you need to go follow that. You need to follow whatever that is that excites you, that lights you up, that inspires you, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel happy or excited. I already said excited. But, really follow whatever that is that's going to lead you to happiness. This is the pathway to your happiness. And also, Cancer, you are so fucking protected. It's unbelievable. Call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval, okay? So some of you are cutting some things out of your life that just doesn't serve you any longer. It served its purpose. And this may be the month where you close some doors, close some loose ends, tie some loose ends. That's what I meant to say. And there's like heavy protection around you. So let's just say maybe certain connections in your life all of a sudden drop like flies. Take it as a sign of protection. All right. It's a blessing in disguise. You may not fully understand. It may be a little uncomfortable or painful or upsetting. Trust that this is happening because you're protected, and universe hears conversations that you don't hear, possibly about you. So if you notice that there are certain connections that maybe are fading out in your life, that is okay. It served its purpose, and perhaps that there's something going on behind the scenes that you're just not aware of, okay? It's about you guys retrieving back your energy, going back to your roots, Cancer, and yeah, I like the energy so far. And Starseed, very healing energy. You may have like this calling to help others, to guide others, to support others, inspire others. You may consider yourself a starseed. Definitely something about like a divine plan, a purpose as to why you're here, Cancer. Maybe you're discovering that. Maybe that's part of this calling that you are being pushed to go towards. All right, let me pull you some animal cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of April 2022. What's going on for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in April 2022. What's going on for Cancer? Show me clearly messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in April 2022. We got the black egg. Spirit energy coming out. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in April 2022. Oh, fuck. Okay, we have a lot of cards. I'm only going to take the ones that came up face up. The cosmic egg, the otter, and the crocodile. Wow, so you have double spirit energy coming out and double water. So you're definitely in your energy. We have the tiger at the bottom of the deck, so I'll talk about that. Basically, the month of April, there are certain cycles in your life that are wrapping up, and you're going to need some time alone to just kind of sit, digest, and letting the dust settle. Yeah, and you're gonna need to take time out to really recharge and rest and get back your strength, get back your energy, just kind of get back centered in yourself, in your emotions. Okay, you're needing some self-care is really important this month. Make sure you're taking really good care of yourself. You are letting yourself rest. You are pampering, nurturing yourself, okay, because I feel like you're needing a little bit of this extra. So even if you have been doing that, take it up a notch, okay? It's about self-love, self-care, and also April may be the month for you to just kind of rest, wait. My words are a little bit scrambled right now, so please bear with me. The crocodile asks you, Cancer, to wait on something, okay? So if you've been kind of waiting on taking some sort of action, or you're kind of like waiting to see what's revealed or what comes your way or what other options may come to the surface, definitely just keep on waiting. Just wait around, okay? We'll obviously see what the tarot has to say, like, if it's relation to any of this, but right now the energy I'm feeling from this Cancer is like, if you kind of have been waiting on something, or you've been like holding off from making a decision or taking some sort of action, you've been kind of just sitting on it, just wait a little bit longer, okay? That's the message I'm getting strongly. Just wait and get rooted. I would say get rooted within yourself, get grounded, make sure you're getting lots of rest, and when the timing's right, then you can take action, okay? April does look like it's a very positive month for you. It does look like you guys are going to be feeling really just like at peace, feeling harmonious, feeling just like things are in harmony. I already said harmonious. Okay, wow. Me repeating myself, but yeah, like it just feels very balanced and pretty positive. I feel like you're going to be feeling, I feel like in April your emotions are going to be a lot more balanced, but that's because you're putting more of a focus on, like, taking good care of yourself and resting and all that. The otter is a celebratory energy, so there might be something that you could be celebrating this month, or some sort of achievement that you will be celebrating with friends, family, loved ones. Maybe there will be some get-togethers or reuniting with people who you haven't seen in a while. And the otter is also about like self-expression and not shrinking yourself or dimming yourself to fit in, really just staying true to your authenticity and giving less fucks, which is kind of the energy of that black eggs, right? Staying true to yourself, staying true to what you have to say, no sugarcoating, no little white lies or excuses, or no beating around the bush, just saying it how it is, whether people love you or hate it, who gives a fuck, right? Black egg is all about you needing to speak your truth and speaking with confidence and just owning it, owning your truth, Cancer. As you're doing that, you're really removing restrictions and limitations and blockages that maybe you've been struggling with in the past or recently. I'm seeing that you are overcoming those issues. You're overcoming, setbacks and delays or stagnancies, any blocks, especially when it comes to you speaking, like communication blocks. I feel like that's going to be resolved this month as well, but it's only going to be resolved when you take a step back to really just focus on yourself and go inward. And that's actually like what I was saying with the tiger at the bottom. This is all about going inwards and having some time to yourself and really just connecting with your spirituality. Also, the moon will be in, what's going on? Wow, all of a sudden I feel like fuzzy brain cancers, so please bear with me. Maybe it's just my energy, maybe I'm picking up on your energy, but I kind of feel sleepy. Or like maybe you've been feeling really lethargic, really just like low energy. That's the energy of the crocodile. But shit, what was I gonna say? Something about the moon. Using like the moon as a tool for your manifestations. When we look at protection, we have this new moon energy, or maybe you would say it's an eclipse or whatever the fuck. But we have the new moon in Aries on April 1st, so maybe that's going to be a great way for you guys to really set your intentions and your manifestations for like what you want to create, attract, work towards your goals. April 1st. So what's the date today? Oh yeah, okay, we got like many days before then. So, April 1st, mark that in your calendars. It'll be the new moon in Aries, and Aries is another cardinal sign, so you guys will probably be feeling the effects of this new moon, seeing it play out in certain ways, so that'll be good. And yeah, let's pull some tarot messages and see what else is happening, what else you may need to know, be aware of. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in April 2022. And I'm just going to move these cards up here just so we have more space, okay? You feel me? All right. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in April 2022. What's going on for Cancer in April? Show me clearly what's going on for my Cancerians. What are the messages for Cancer in April 2022? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in April 2022. Messages for Cancer in April 2022. What's going on for my Cancerians? We got the 10 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune tried to come out. It didn't, but 5 of Pentacles, messages for Cancer in April 2022. We also have Hangman reversed. Knight of Pentacles. All right, we're just going to let the cards speak for themselves. Justice, Libra energy. We also have Pisces energy out here. 4 of Swords reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. Messages for Cancer. Okay, we'll keep that there. Got a lot of Earth energy coming out. Magician. Okay, wow, the cards are just talking. Chariot and 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I definitely see like you're coming up with some sort of plan to get things in motion. Yeah, to get moving, to get grooving, to see good old changes. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Ace of Cups. Strength reversed. 3 of Pentacles, Star. Okay, we'll talk about that afterwards. So let me just try to break this down. We do have your energy coming through here with Chariot, Cancerian energy. We also have Libra, Pisces. Okay, those are the main zodiac signs out here. So nothing too crazy, Cancer. You seem to have like a kind of chill month ahead, okay? Nothing too crazy. No like, oh, you're being betrayed or someone screwed you over or like you're having this big ass awakening. None of that, okay? We've had a few readings like that for April. You seem to be kind of in the clear, Cancer. Things look to be smooth sailing. And I like that energy a lot. Now, like I said, you have been experiencing some blocks or some delays or, you know, some struggles that have been kind of delaying your progress or movement in certain areas of your life, whether that is regarding your relationships, your career, your own personal goals. But, you know, there has been it's like been an uphill battle for some of you or most of you, you know. It's like the more that you climb, the higher the mountain gets. If you get that, if it makes sense, that's like how it seems. It's like once you think you're closer to the top, you see that the top has grown even more. You're like, what the hell, man? Feeling like you're getting nowhere, feeling like progress is just like you're, you know, just like a little dent in this like big ass ditch, you know? Does that make sense? Anyways, you've been kind of just feeling a bit stuck, a bit unfulfilled, feeling like, you know, unsatisfied with what you have achieved or, you know, just craving more for yourself, knowing that you're deserving of it, but not quite sure how am I going to get to where I want to go. You know, you have been dealing with some insecurities. 9 of Pentacles reversed. You maybe haven't been feeling the most grounded within yourself. You've been struggling a lot. There's been some restless energy that you've been dealing with, Cancer, with the 4 of Swords reversed. And that's so important that, like I was saying with the crocodile and the tiger, how you're really needing to take this month out to recharge, to recalibrate your energy and get back in tune with you and what matters the most. And like, what is it that you're being called towards? And some of you are like trying to figure that out this month. You're like, I don't know what I'm being called towards. I don't know what lights me up. I don't fucking know. Right? So if you're feeling that way, Cancer, ask your guides, ask your angels for support, ask them to guide you, ask them to give you like a clear direction or to help you find the way. Like literally just like try to connect with them on a deeper level if you haven't already, or like making it more of a priority to like meditate more or journal more. Just like, you know, doing things like that will probably strengthen your connection to your spirit guides. Because I honestly feel like, what was I gonna say? It's gone. All right. I don't know. That whole thought that I was going on about, it's gone. All right. That's just, that happens. That happens. All right. So you've been kind of feeling a little stagnant, a little stuck. You've been maybe just chilling in your comfort zone, waiting for the right timing. Like I said, though, with the crocodile, if you've been kind of waiting on something, not quite ready to take some sort of action, that's okay. Just wait a little longer, okay? You'll get a clear green light when the timing's right, when you're ready, when it's meant to happen. You'll get a green light. You'll just know, like, okay, I'm gonna take that action now. So if you haven't been getting that energy or that certainty to do something or to go after something or to try something or to whatever that is for you, Cancer, then just kind of hold off and wait until the timing's right. I'm just getting that strongly again, okay? Knight of Pentacles and the Hangman reversed. So this is like you guys coming up with some sort of plan that will get you in motion, which is kind of what I feel from the Chariot and the Magician, which we'll talk about that later on, but I kind of feel like these are similar energies out here. So taking your time to get a solid plan in motion. Changing your perspective, though. Something about your perspective needs to change this month, or the way you're perceiving something. Maybe it's just your mindset, or maybe it's just you're needing to look at this situation from another viewpoint. So you could be getting that this month. We'll take a little look into that, see what this new viewpoint is, but it helps you come up with some sort of solid plan, and gives you, I want to say, like, structure or like support towards whatever your goals is, or whatever your goals are, or whatever it is that you're trying to move towards or take action towards. You just need to have a plan to back you up, okay? Because there has been restless energy, like I said, with that Four of Swords reverse. You've definitely been feeling a little anxious, a little restless, feeling tired, lethargic. But yet you can't, you could go to bed early, but you're tossing and turning. You could be in bed by like 10 p.m., but you maybe don't fall asleep till 12 or 1 in the morning. And it's because your mind is restless and there's all these different things going on. Or, maybe you're waking up throughout the night and you're just like having a difficult time getting a solid sleep. Things like that. That kind of energy I'm feeling from this Four of Swords reverse, just feeling restless, but like unable to get comfortable. Or like sometimes I call it, when you're tired at nighttime, but you're not in bed, you're like still up, but like you're twitchy. It's like, I always call them Jimmy legs. So it's like, that's what you're feeling, Cancer. You're just feeling like kind of twitchy, uncomfortable, but you can't really get comfortable. Like there's something that needs to change. Okay, but the positive news is we do have justice out here, Libra energy. There is a, what the fuck am I saying? The tides are turning. The tides are turning, Cancer. So that's good. I love to see that. So it's just important that you get more balance in your life. Making sure you're eating balanced diet, making sure you're just balancing, your relationships, your solo time. Just balance is going to be your best friend this month, okay? Balance is going to be your best friend. I also see that healing's taking place, or maybe something that you're restless about is like about some sort of argument or fallout you had recently. Maybe you and another person aren't on the best of terms and it's just kind of on your mind, or you're ruminating about what you said or what you could have said or what someone said to you, right? So there could be a little bit of that energy lingering on, and maybe just throwing out there, since we have justice and then the Five of Swords reverse, you could be considering, or someone's considering, like, making amends or apologizing or trying to clear the air with you, or you vice versa with them. So that's another little side message I'm getting from that. So I do see that could work out in your favor, especially since we do have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Like if that resonates for someone out there, because that could just be a specific message or a little storyline. But if there is like a situation, a relationship where maybe you had a bit of an argument or misunderstanding, I do see like there is the potential to work this out if both sides want to. I see that the opportunity is there. Okay, so that's just like a little side message. So Nine of Pentacles reverse, feeling a little bit ungrounded. I just got like the imagery of, like when you're trying to balance like on one foot, but you can't, like you keep falling. Like that's the energy, that's the imagery I get. And that's the energy I feel from this Nine of Pentacles reverse. It's like your foundation, it's not the strongest, Cancer. So get rooted. Do some grounding exercises if you can, or meditations. Even like just part of your little self-care routine, Cancer. I don't care whatever the fuck you are, man, woman, other. Take care of your feet. Give yourself a little pedicure, foot massage. Paint your toes, like give yourself some love and care, okay? Even just like doing that and setting the intention, like I'm grounding myself, like just simple things like that. Maybe you're needing new shoes. That's just like a random ass message. Like maybe you're needing new shoes, or you have like holes in your socks. If you do, throw those fuckers out, okay? Throw them out. No need to carry them with you, Cancer. Clear that shit out of your life. We don't need to settle for some holy socks. Fuck no. So Cancer, I'm just getting that energy. That's like the most random energy, the random message I could ever get. But that's just what comes to mind. So just roll with it, okay? Gotta get your root grounded. You gotta get grounded, Cancer. And take good care of your feet, okay? Especially if you've been moving and traveling and running errands, right? With the Chariot out here, there's lots of movement. You got to make sure that you're taking care of your root, because if it's not for your root, well, then how are you, that's your foundation. If you don't have the foundation, you're fucked, right? So make sure you're taking care of your foundation, Cancer. So it does look like you'll be getting your confidence back, though, since we go from the Nine of Pentacles reverse, feeling a little insecure, feeling a little bit in your head, restless, anxious, stressed out, really just feeling ungrounded, to then the Chariot and the Magician. It's like, look at you guys changing the energy so quick, so easily, so effortlessly. Like, not even effortlessly, nah, that's a lie. It does take effort, it does take consistency, it does take some energy and patience. So that's the lie. Effortlessly, no, not even. It may take a little bit of effort, but then like once it's like riding a bike. You don't really forget how to ride a bike. Yeah, okay, maybe you haven't rode one for like a few years, but once you hop back on, you'll get the hang of it. It might be a little bit rocky at first, but then before you know it, you're back on track, and it's like you never even fell off back on that horse, So that's the energy I feel from this. It's like you may have fallen off track, Cancer, for a little bit, but I see that in April you're getting back on track, you're getting back on that horse, and you're feeling really good, and you're feeling really confident and proud of yourself. And you should. Ace of Cups and that Nine of Wands. What else am I getting from this? There is some sort of determination about like a connection or your emotions. We need to look a little bit into that. We don't have a lot of time though. And I don't really feel like talking about what's at the bottom because, I don't know, it just doesn't really feel relevant to what I've been talking about. So real quick, I guess, because we don't have a lot of time left. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands for Cancer. Let's take a look into that. Because this could be something that you're moving towards, or someone's like determined to get to know you, or to develop some sort of connection with you, or vice versa, you with someone, or mutually. Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Another message I'm just getting here with that Nine of Pentacles reversed to the Chariot and the Magician. Some of you are really focusing on getting back your financial stability. Maybe money's been really tight lately with that Five of Pentacles. Maybe you've been holding on to your money as well, like holding on to every last cent. And it's like letting go a little bit. So that's just like another message. Is like I see like your finances are getting straight this month, or you're starting to see an improvement, a really good improvement. All right, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands for Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus. Can you give me a little bit more insight into this Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands for Cancer? Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands for Cancer, Five of Cups, and the World reversed. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands for Cancer. The Lovers. So this is bringing up some sort of connection where you may feel as if there's unfinished business or lack of closure, lack of answers. Seven of Wands reversed coming out. I have the Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands for Cancer, the Empress. And Three of Swords reversed. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles, Devil, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Capricorn energy. We also have Gemini, Libra, and Taurus, Venus energy out here. Clarifying this Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands. What was the order? It was like this, wasn't it? Oh, I see. First of all, Cancer, I'm seeing you're having some sort of glow up after some sort of heartbreak or some sort of ending or sadness. This period of sadness that you went through, or heaviness, or like, I won't even say like depression, or just feeling really, really unhappy with yourself or unhappy with certain things in your life, how that's been kind of like going for you. I'm seeing like you're getting out of this darkness. There was some sort of cycle that you were stuck in, or you may have been dealing with like a situation or relationship. For some, right, we have the Lovers out here, so you could have been dealing with like a karmic relationship, or someone who maybe triggered the fuck out of you, mirrored you heavily. Could have been dealing with some sort of soulmate relationship. There's many different kinds. I don't feel like listing them all, but here to teach your soul some major lessons, okay? Anyways, it looks like you're moving on from that, to be honest. With the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups, you are moving forward with this renewed sense of emotion after going through some heavy shit. You're coming back stronger, more at peace, more in control, knowing what you deserve, knowing what you want. And with the Seven of Wands reverse and the Three of Swords reverse, I see that you've done a lot of healing, and the hurt isn't so heavy anymore. The damage that was done, or the hurt that was caused, you're getting over it. And I also see with the Seven of Wands reverse, it's something that like it's not really affecting you as much as it used to. Whatever this heaviness is that you went through, or whatever it is that you've gone through, I see like you have kind of found a way to deal with your emotions, or to let something go. It required a lot of strength, a lot of determination. Maybe this is relating to whatever this restless energy was, and maybe, you know, some sort of fallout or wrongdoing, or just like misunderstanding that you dealt with. And then at the bottom we have the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles. So I'm seeing here, it's like you may have felt stuck or trapped in a situation, or just like even in just like trapped in your own feelings, your own emotions, feeling like there's no way out. Like again, like if you've been kind of struggling with like depression, or just like a lot of mental issues, emotional issues internally, I'm seeing like, you know, you could be seeking out help or therapy, or just support from your friends and family, and you're seeing how it's brightening your life. It doesn't feel so dark, it doesn't feel so heavy, and that you don't have to face these things all by yourself or all alone. And so you're realizing that there's a way out of this darkness, this heaviness that you've been stuck in, or this again, that Five of Cups that came out earlier. I feel like you guys could really just use some really good loving. Yeah, need some more like love in your life, friends, family, romance, but like you just need some really good support around you, and that's gonna like make such a difference in your life. All right, so we're going to leave your reading here, Cancer. Lots of different messages, lots of things that we talked about. So obviously use your discernment, whatever's for you. Great. If you found this helpful or insightful, let me know in the comments below. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot. You can find me over there. And I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.